Hi everyone. In this video, we are going to break down the three super important parts of Playwright: the page, the context, and the browser. Before we jump into the code, let's first understand how Playwright runs the tests. The test opens the browser, creates context, which is equivalent to profile. The profile, it creates pages, which is just like a browser tabs. So here I am going to write a very simple test, which is going to log in into a HRM site, and it is going to we are going to check the session status, like whether it is going to share between the pages. Yeah, pages are nothing but tabs, two tabs. So I've just written a basic simple test structure, and on top of it I'm going to create a browser. So before I create, have imported the Chromium from the Playwright test, and I'm just going to create the browser using chromium.launch, and I'm going to make it as headless equal to false, otherwise we won't be able to see the browser coming up. Yeah, and on the browser that we have launched, we are going to create a context. Like I said before, context is nothing but similar to profile. So here I've just used the new context method to create the context, and from the context I'm going to create a page. So it will be await context dot new page. Okay, and the other codes, the login and other stuffs, right? I'm not going to focus there, so I'm just going to copy paste the code which I have already written. Okay, um, yeah, it is on the clipboard and I've just pasted. So this will go to a particular site using the page that we have created, and it will fill the username, password, and also it will click on the login button. Okay, so and it will just check whether the URL is changing to the dashboard page, which is the homepage URL. Okay, so on top of this code we are going to add the code to create another page. So it will be like the same code, await context.new page, and this will be the second tab. And on this tab we are going to hit the login URL. But you see, since both the pages are going to share the same session and cookie and other details, instead of asking me to fill the login form, it is going to directly land into the dashboard page. Okay, so we have made the necessary changes in the code, and let's just try to run this code using the command, which is the npx playwright test, and I'm just going to mark it as test.only. So in case if I have any other tests in any other file, then that won't get executed. So npx playwright test, and let's just wait for the browser to pop up and start doing the actions. Okay, it has opened the Chrome and it has gone to the login page, and this is the first tab. Okay, so you see it has filled the form and it has logged in also, and on the second page you see the dashboard page is opened. The test case also got passed. Now we are going to see how to create a new context, right? So this will be context2 equal to await on the same browser, right? So it will be browser dot context. Okay, now we are going to change the page to, now you see this is getting created from context1, so we are going to switch it to context2. Okay, and this is going to go to that same login URL, and this is expecting to be uh, landing into the dashboard page, but which is not going to happen because context1 and context2 is not going to share the cookies and session. Let's run the program and see for ourselves. Yeah, it is getting executed. Yeah, Okay, it is logging in the first one, and you see the different, instead of tab, this is going to open a new browser window itself. But you see here we have logged in, but on this page it has landed in the login page, and the test case also got failed. This is my blog. I've written the same details in the blog, and I'll be writing it very frequently, and you can just subscribe to my newsletter. I will leave the blog link in the description. Thank you.